Good morning, everyone. This is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle which is an announcement puzzle. This is Lantern by Bronze, and this is announcing a new book of Sudoku, pack, if you will, which is Cygnet Sudoku Volume 1. And I'm going to read what was sent with it as the blurb. Cygnet Sudoku Volume 1 is a collection of 65 puzzles crafted by FullDeck and Missing a Few Cards as students in their Puzzle and Paradoxes class. The puzzles range from 4x4 introductory puzzles to much harder full 9x9 puzzles. Lantern is the moderately difficult chapter, which should be a long coffee to short lunch break puzzle. I may be getting the wording a bit weird here. The book is available as a PDF download on FullDeck and Missing a Few Cards website, and the URL will be provided, and I'll put this in the description below, and on BremSter's Patreon collections page, which I will have by the time this video comes out. They're also having hard copies printed with a nice glossy cover to give to the students who set the puzzles so that they have something tangible. Anyone who wants to order a hard copy can look on their website for information. So it's a book of puzzles created by the students being put together as basically a big class pack, which I think is absolutely stunning. I'll provide the blurb below with all the URLs and everything where you can find the pack. I will post it to my collections page, which is on my Patreon. Now, one thing I will stress is you can join my Patreon to get all of these announcements of new packs and everything coming out for free. You are more than welcome to donate the couple of bucks a month it is to become a paid member, but you can join my Patreon for free to get announcements of all of these packs, new puzzles that are posted. Anyone who provides me with news that is happening in the Sudoku world, I will put to my Patreon. That's what I do. So, and the nice thing about me posting puzzles and packs and everything there is anyone who is a free member can discuss them. So if you've got questions about a puzzle, or if you want to talk about anything in the pack, you can talk about it there, and it won't get lost like in a Discord history. If you try and go back and find, go to a puzzles discussion channel and try and find a discussion about a pack that happened 18 months ago, you won't. It's just gone. I mean, they're there, but finding them can be almost impossible. So that's the whole point, is to try and allow there to be an open discussion about it as well, in a place that won't get lost. So hopefully that's useful to people. Some people are starting to use it. It's still fairly new, so I get it. I also wish to, on that topic, thank a new paid Patreon for jumping on board. Christy Klingert, thank you for jumping on board. And also over on my Patreon, which I'll just quickly mention, I'm doing the nominations for Best of 2023. So jump on board, make some nominations so I can run the Battle Royale next month. So we'll see how that goes. Let's have a look at Lantern by Bronze. And of course, go get Cygnet Sudoku. It's available for free in the places linked below. So some of those puzzles have already been featured on this channel, and some of them are probably still coming. So we'll see how that goes as well, because they're planning on sending more student puzzles through for me to do as Sudoku U puzzles. So I've actually not looked at much of the pack because I want to solve them for the channel. And some of the students may be doing more solves for the channel of their classmates' puzzles as well. So we'll see how all that goes. Lantern by Bronze. So normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. The sum of the digits on a blue line within a particular region must be the same for all region that the line passes through. So for example, on this line, this digit will have the same sum as these 3 digits, because this is the only cell the blue line touches in box 1. This is the 3 cells that the line touches in box 2, and in box 6 the line touches that cell. So this will have the same sum as those 3, which will have the same sum as that. That's what we know about, and all of the blue lines have that rule. We then have green lines, which is on green German whisper lines. Adjacent digits must have a difference of at least 5. So these 2 digits, these 2 cells here, the digits that are placed on them must have a difference of at least 5. So 1 and 5 are only 4 apart. Doesn't work. You must have at least 5 between them. They're the rules. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. So box 5 is screaming at me. Not loudly, but I can hear it. And that's because there are a few fundamental rules about German whisper lines that allows me to put a 5 in the middle. And that's because if you think about the 5 difference, you can never put a 5 on a German whisper line. And you must put a 5 in box 5, and you can't put it on the line. And the reason for that is the 5 difference. If you put anything 5 different from 5 is either 0 or lower or 10 or higher, which are not valid Sudoku digits. And from that point on, you can actually start filling out the rest of the digits, because 4 and 6 only have a single partner within the digit, those digits 1 to 9. You can't go down from 4, you have to go up. And when you go up, you hit 9. So it only has the partner 9. 6 can't go up, it has to go down, it only has the partner 1. So any cell that sees 2, so all of these cells see 2 other digits on the line, but you can't repeat because the line is fully within the box. So these must be 4 and 6, but we know the partners of 4 and 6 are 1 and 9. Now this leaves the digits 2, 3, 7 and 8, but the digits 7 only has the partners 1 and 2. So if I was to put 7 here, these would be 1 and 2, and they can't be. And if I was 3 only has the partners 8 and 9, and I can't, if 3 here or here, I don't reach the 9. So this is the 2 and the 8, and this takes 2, 8 out, and those become the 3, 7, and I get this. Now, this 9 gives me the full order. This is the 1, this is the 6. I wanted to get the box fully resolved before I looked, but 1, 6, 1, and now I've got the alternating polarity. And you'll see this by me actually solving it. 5 away from 1 is 7, 5 away from 7 is 2, 5 away from 2 is 8, 5 away from 8 is 3, 5 away from 3 is 9, and 5 away from 9 is 4. And you'll notice that the digits are all alternating high, low, high, low. So all of the high digits are 2 away, and all of the low digits are 2 away. And that's again the alternating 5 difference of the line. That's very cool. Now, I could have told that these were high digits, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they now can't be 9 or 8, which is cool. And the reason and they can't be 9 or 8 because these have to have the same sum, because they're single cells on the same line. And they have to be high because the minimum I can put into those 3 cells there are 1, 2, and 3. And if you add 1, 2, and 3, you get to 6. So these had to be at least 6. So they were 6, 7, 8, or 9. But this cell sees an 8 and this cell sees a 9. So they're 6 or 7. So 1 and 2 must be on here with a 3 or a 4. That can't be a 4. That can't be a 2 or a 3. That can't be a 1. So not sure what more I'm doing with that. These are all the same digit. These are all the same digit. I've got the same down here, actually. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, but it's not 7. It's just not 7. Huh. Okay. But this is a high digit now, because of the alternating polarity. So this is 6, 8, or 9, and it's not 6 because that would mean both of those would need to be 1. So these are 3 high digits. Now this is a high digit, so it's 6, 7, or 8, because it can't be 9, and it can't be 6. If this is 6, this is 1. If this is 6, this is 1. This is a low digit. This is a 3 or a 4. Ah, here we go. On here, right, here we go. This is a 3 or a 4. So I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple here. So this is a high digit because I can't put a low digit on it and you can't use a 5. So this is 6, 7, 8, or 9. This is 6, 7, 8, or 9. This is 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I can't put 4 in the middle because both of those would need to be 9. I'll get there. Now this is now a high digit, or 5. So these are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but they're all the same because they've got the same sum. They're not 6 because they see 6 here. They're not 8, it sees 8 in the box. It's not 9, it sees 9 in that row. So they're 5 or 7, and all of them are the same. And down here, I've got a similar effect. Now, there's 2 low digits on here, but I could have a 6 on this. This could be 1, 2, 6. Now, I can tell that those are low, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one can't be a 4. It'll be something bleedingly obvious. This is low, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it can't be a 4. So what can these be? They can't be 1. Must there be a 1 on this? Could this be 2, 3, 4? If this is 2, 3, 4, that's a 1. So this can't be a 1. So it can't be a 1, it can't be a 2, it can't be a 3. Possibly be a 4. Possibly be a 5. Possibly be a 6. Possibly be a 7. It can't be an 8 or a 9. Eight. Oh, here we go. This has been here since the beginning. 8 is down here, but I can't put 8 on this line. This is not the 8. This is the 8. There's no 8 here. This is a 6 or a 9. Can this be 1, 2, 3? This would be 4, 9. One of these two has to be a 9. Because either this is a 9 or this is a 6, making this 1, 2, 3, which makes that 4, which makes that 9. So one of those two is a 9. Which means one of those two is a 9. If this is 1, 2, 3, oh, this can't be a 4. This is a 3. There's no 3 in here. This is 1, 2, that can't be a 9, so that had to be the 3. There's no 3 here. The 3 here means this is 1, 2, 4. This is 7. These are all 5. Sorry, it was way easier than I was. This is the 2. There's no 2 here. This is a 1, 4 pair. That was much easier than I was making it. The 7 can't go next to a 3. This is a 1, 2 pair. The 7 makes this the 8, which takes 8 out of there, which it couldn't have been anyway because they had to be the same digit. I don't need the colouring on the 5s anymore, but 5 is now up here. 5 is down here because I can't put 5 on the whisper line. Can I tell this? If this is a high digit, it's 6 or 8. But it could easily be low, I think. Oh, this is 7. So these are not 7 anymore. These are all 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no 8 there. There's no 7 in this box. So this is again 6 or 9. If this is a 3, this is 8, 9. What is this triple? This is 1, 2, 6. This gives meaning 6 is over here, and this is a 1, 2 pair, which puts 6 down here. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Wait, that's insane. This was a 1, 2, 6 triple. Why? Hang on. This was 1, 2, 6. But because of this triple, 6 can't be here, but because of this triple, that is a 9. So this is a 9, this is an 8. This is now having to sum to 9, which is a lot less restrictive, but very, very weird. This now can't be 4. 4 can't be in any of those or any of those. So 4 is in one of those two. 6 could still be there. 6, however, is not on these. 6 is not on there. These are 4 or 5. Now, could this be 2, 3, 4? 2, 3, 4. This would be a 1. Maybe? What's this pair? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 and 7. Well, I can't put 7 on this line. This is absolutely a 3. This is a 7. So now these have to sum to 6. So they're 1, 5 or 2, 4. So they're either 1, 5 or 2, 4. And now I've got a 4, 5 pair. Oh, this isn't a 3. I've got a 1, 2 and a 4, 1, 2 pair and a 4, 5 pair. Four can't go on this line, and 4 can't go there. So 4 is in one of these 3. That's possibly worth marking. This is a 7, 8 pair, isn't it? This has to be a 7, 8 pair. Where does 7 and 8... Oh, no, it's not. 7 is in one of those two is what I've got. There's already an 8 in the box. What is this quadruple? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 6, and 9. There's no 9 in here. So this is from 3, 4, 5. This is not helping me. So is it this? Yeah, hang on. This now has to be a high digit because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is from 6, 7, or 8. So this is a high digit and it's 6 because it sees 7, 8, 9. So this is 6, 1, meaning this is the 2, this is the 1. This is really cool. This 1 means this is the 2, which means there's no 2 in here. This is a 1, 6, meaning that's the 2. That makes this 9 makes that the 6, which it did ages ago. This is the 1. This is an 8 or a 9. Puts a 1 in this corner. This is a pair now. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is really fun. I'm loving the discovery on this puzzle. There's no 6 in there. I am loving the discovery on this puzzle. These are 1, 4, and 5, and there's no 1 there. So this is the 1. So there's 4s and 5s everywhere. This is now a 1. So 1 and 3 is 4. This is the 5. Green becomes 4. This is the 5. And I can get rid of all of the colouring. This is not the 5 anymore. This is the 5. That's not the 4. This is the 4. These are 3, 7, and 8. There's no 3 there. This is the 3, which means there's no 3 in either of those. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 6 and 9. I have to put, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, and 7 go into those. There's no 7 in those. That's the 7. The 6 makes that the 2 and that the 6. These are down to pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 and 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, and 8. Okay. Ah, this 1 looks down, making that the 6 and that the 1, which makes that the 9 and that the 6. That puts 9 up here somewhere. This is so much fun. There's no 4 here. So we know 4. Ah, there's no 4 here. This is the 4 in the row. No. Let's just take... Let's roll back. Right. That was correct. Now I just take 4 out of all of those because of that 4. And I make that the 6, that the 3, that the 5. And then I take the 3 out of there. This is a 4, 9 pair. And the 4 makes that the 9 and that the 4. Doing your Sudoku correctly is incredibly important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 3 and 7. And not sure how to resolve those yet. But that's okay. As long as I'm doing my Sudoku correctly, for a change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 7, 8, and 9. There's no 7 or 8 there. That's a 9. So I end up with a 7, 8 pair here. So I could have put a 2 in one of those two. 3, 4, 5. So these are 2, 6, 7, and 8. So this is a 2 or a 6. This is a 2 or an 8. This is a 6, a 7, or an 8. So this is 6, 7, 8, or 9, and it's not 6 or 9. So that's a 7, 8. So I've got a 7, 8 pair. So this is the 6, this is the 9. That makes this the 2, this the 8, this the 7, this the 8. The 8 looks down, making that the 3 and that the 8. The 3 looks up, making that the 7 and that the 3. The 7 looks down, making that the 2 and that the 7. This triple now, or this 5 looks up, saying that's not the 5, that's the 5. So this is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 and 4. The 2 here makes that the 4 and that the 2. The 4 looks back, making that the 3 and that the 4. This 1 looks up, making that the 4 and that the 1. I should have done that a while ago. In this box, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 6, and 9. There is a 3 and a 9, so I'll put a 6 in there, and then I'll use that 9 to make that the 3 and that the 9, and I have to finish this box. Need to finish every possible cell in the Sudoku to do it, even if I completely missed that I hadn't done them yet. The 7 looks down, making that the 8 and that the 7, and that finishes Lantern by Bronze. Now, definitely a coffee break puzzle, which is kind of what I was told this would be. And the puzzles in the pack, I did solve some of the introductory ones, and literally they were taking me a couple of minutes or less. And the harder ones, which I have been told, I looked at one of the hard ones that I was told probably wouldn't be sent in for the channel. And yeah, I think it was like a 45-minute solve. So there's definitely a good range of puzzles in there for people of all skill levels. And if you're wanting to just get into Sudoku, then have a look at some of the puzzles. And even if you're a skilled solver, definitely have a look at those introductory puzzles. They're just good, fun little mental exercises. And that's what we're here for. So give them a shot. Go check out Cygnet Sudoku. I hope you enjoyed Lantern by Bronze. And as always, good luck with your solving.